What's up, internet fam? How you doing today? I have just been running around like crazy. I had a double header on Friday, and then today I had to do a bunch of errands, go to the bank, and handle all kinds of bills and stuff. So I haven't had that much time to do cryptocurrency stuff, although I have done a little bit, and I just haven't vlogged about it. I actually shot a bunch of videos I was going to make into a vlog yesterday, but I don't know, something happened, and I had to stop and re-record and stuff, and I said, forget it, I'll just shoot a new one. And then I got super busy and I never got around to it. So yeah, so anyway, I'm in the garage today. Check out the garage. Let's see, what do we got in here? We got a 1963 Dodge Dart. Not the GT. This is the family edition. The 4-door. And it's been completely redone, pretty much. It's in very good shape and it runs very well. And there is the push-button automatic. So it's in park right now, but you can take it out of park like that. And there's D for drive, R for reverse. There's a wiper in the lights. And yeah, so this is a 1963 Dodge Dart. And in my opinion, possibly the finest piece of American engineering ever made. For a number of reasons. For one, this car has the Torqueflite transmission in it, which is one of the best transmissions ever made. So there's a little bit of tech for you. And old school tech, but hey, cool tech. The Torqueflite transmission was used not just in the Dart and the Valiant and a few other of like cars, but it was also in a lot of the work trucks of the day because it was just such a bulletproof, reliable transmission. And that's coupled to, in this car, the legendary Mopar Slant 6. There it is right there, the Slant 6. And that is just a great motor. You'd be hard-pressed to find a mechanic who didn't say that the Slant 6 was a great motor. They are just a really, really good, solid motor. And what's crazy is even though this is a classic car, I'll get a little light going on it. Even though that's a classic car, this was the mid-size compact family sedan at the time. So it was fairly inexpensive, and it was expected to get good mileage, and it did get good mileage, very good mileage. This thing can get 28 miles per gallon if you have it tuned exactly right. I need to do a little bit more work on this one. There's a couple just little adjustments I need to do. I need to do the valve timing. I haven't done the valve timing recently because, and this is a dumb reason, I'm missing my feeler gauges. And, you know, it's a $5 tool that I could just go rebuy down at AutoZone or whatever. But I'm really loath to do so because I know as soon as I buy those feeler gauges, I'm going to find the feeler gauges I already own. So, yeah. Anyway, so this is a great motor, great car. And I'll probably be selling this pretty soon because I don't want to, but I think I'm going to have to buy my ex-wife out of what she owns in the house and stuff like that. And yeah, I just got to consolidate some bills and stuff. And I don't want to get rid of my crypto because it keeps going up. It's going to keep going up. Though it went down this week, but it's okay. It's going to go back up. And, yeah, so, I don't know. If you're interested in the 1963 Dodge Dart, it's in pretty much perfect condition. There's a few little odds and ends on it, you know. It is a 50-year-old car, but when this thing went into the, showroom floor, JFK was president. So, it's not just a piece of history, but it's also a marvel of engineering and just an awesome, awesome vehicle. And you see I've got my dead guitar zone over there. Guitars that have been beat up, or that one there actually I got already pre-broken. I'm planning on making that a baritone at some point. It'd be cool to have a baritone guitar for some stuff. And yeah, I got my cool guitar lamp there. And then there's a Leprechaun's skate deck Mikey made me all those years ago. This is the studio area where I do all my studio recordings and stuff like that. There's the drum set with all the drum mics. Let's see, some old Leprechauns back in the day. And, you know, when I used to do IT down in Southern California, you would sit in traffic a lot, and you get awfully bored. And so one of the things I did to amuse myself was put on the Boba Fett helmet. I think this guy talks if I press a button over here or something. Let's see if he does. Wait, I gotta turn him on. Let's see. I don't know why Boba Fett has such a malicious, limey accent, but boy does he. Isn't that funny? Yeah, so I love this Boba Fett helmet. There's a funny story about how I came to own it, etc. Basically, I just rode down with some people at Fry's, and it was already on clearance. And as you can see, there's some battle damage here, right? Simulated battle damage, you know. the plastic has been molded to have that dent in it, and then painted silver. And there's some other spots where it's painted silver too. So it's, you know, the idea is it's supposed to be battle damaged, So when I got it at Fry's, it was on the clearance rack already, and it was like, I don't remember, brand new. It was like $60-$70 they wanted for this plastic helmet, and I'm not going to pay $70 for a plastic helmet. But it was on the clearance rack, so it was marked down to like half. It was like $30, but the box that it was in was just completely destroyed. I mean, it was like just like shreds of cardboard hanging off of the thing. And so then I called the customer support guy over, and I said, hey, you know, look at this thing, you know what I mean? Like, I get it's on the clearance rack already, but I feel like I need another discount, you know? It's clearly been thrashed, you know? And then I started pointing out the simulated battle damage. It's clearly not damage to the actual item. And he was just laughing, and we were both laughing. So then he's like, man, I can't mark this down for you. He's like, but you know what? I can call a manager over, and maybe we could talk to him or her. I don't remember now. It's a few years ago. So the manager comes over, and we start talking about like how the box is just thrashed and how the helmet has damage, even though it's just faux painted on damage. And yeah, so they sold me the helmet for like, I don't know, half of what it was on clearance. We had so much fun laughing about it at that point that I think they just went ahead and marked it down for me. Yeah, so this is the garage, and I did do some crypto last night. And I'm probably going to do some more crypto tonight. And I might take a screencast. I might close all my tabs. I got a million open tabs I got to close. And take a screencast. And whoa, darkness. And I might go ahead and do a screencast of some of the crypto stuff I do tonight. We'll see about that. And right now I'm going to go do my workout. I read an article saying that if you do like 1 minute of super intense cardio, that's as good as doing like, you know, running 4 miles or something, or jogging 4 miles at a semi-intense thing. So what I've been doing every night is I've been doing a full speed, like as soon as it gets kind of cooled off like it is right now, I run at the very top speed that I'm capable of running on this little track I set at my yard here. And I try to do the whole thing at top speed. So you guys ready to come along? Here we go. There's a deer. I think that might have been a little bit less than a minute. That's as much as I can go at top speed. Whew. See that deer run off scared? Should have been. I'm gonna kill all those deer, eat them all. All right. Have a good night. Keep surfing, Internet Pam.